Hello everyone, today we're going to be playing Doki Literature Club. So let's get back into our game. We're left on this in the journal spot. Okay. Aura. I like her the most, honestly. She likes jumping ones, like up and down. Or I think I gave one of them at least. Hi again, Ghibli. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. No, don't worry, dude. It's fine. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word, dude. So. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everybody else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Ghibli. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join this club. And last year too. I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself standing between manga. Manga is literature. Whoa. Okay, my game just glitched up there. It just. Okay. Okay, the game just crashed a little bit there for us. Okay, there we go, guys. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Ghibli always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with my busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy and distracting. You almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Ghibli can become good friends too. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? No, not really. Don't be shy. No, it's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Oh, she seems defeated. Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What did I do? I'm sorry, Yuri wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. It won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. She reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, but it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. Of course! This is how is this girl accidentally being so cute? I know, right? She even picked out a book she'll think I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Yeah, right. And enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own place. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh, everyone's settled in. I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. I heard this game gets dark after a while. Hopefully, I think I'll be able to play for another 30 minutes probably. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cherry conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter exasperated through a sigh from the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica! She never puts my stuff right in the back spot. Sorry. What's the point in keeping up your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Stupid Monica and her stupid stuff. Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Books and boxes, books and boxes. Manga! You read manga, right? Of course. Sometimes. Manga is one of those things you can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. Yeah, of course. There's a long volume of manga amidst the stack of various books on the side of one of these shelves. Curious, I pull it out from the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She turns into a box and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing the box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know. What feel? I get closer to look at the box of shoes, admiring. Parfait, girls! It's a series I've never heard of in my life. This probably means it's either blah blah, or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I just didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. I'll tell you one thing, Ghibli. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Oh yes, you are gonna be like very evil later on. In fact, Natsuki pulls the first volume. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. Features girls from colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly Mo. I love Mo. I love Mo. What? She touched the ground next to her, sitting. Okay, I sit. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be closer like this. Oh, she likes me. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. I scooch closer. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again reaches inches closer. I reclaiming additional space before she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading more than I am. Wow! What a breath. How long has it been since I read the beginning? Don't go back through and blah 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 blah? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've read, I already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? No, I'm not. I am, but there's nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there gonna be plot? Well, obviously! Think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess now I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. There's this really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at an ice cream shop. That just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's when it really makes it good. There's so many touching parts. Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? What? Natsuki gives me a little shove. Cute. And adjustments that we haven't seen you yet at your full power. For good sake. This chapter seems to play you like it's about baking. Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she didn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. I like I would ever get into anything because it's a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Darn it, no! Oh. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? Of course. It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get invited when I convince my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get any of my friends to read this. They think manga is just for kids. I can't even bring it up to them without them being like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge. Much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even help keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except for Monica. She was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? Oh gosh. I mean, here I am. I'm reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Oh. So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki points one of her finger on the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. I just finished this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual tone. What if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends? I can understand why. It's hard to express in words that feeling you get when you're connecting with someone like that. And being able to rise as Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little more. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though, you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly noticed how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself over a good 12 inches from me. Alright, I guess I'll stop for here now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah. Monica just said... don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Okay. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take home. Let's finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets back, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then, I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book in my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, I did. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori's wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from her spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Sayori, she's my best friend. She's my good friend after all. This is a good poem, Ghibli. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course it is. I'm suck. It's not that good. Just like my YouTube thumbnails and titles and all that crap. I'm the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time. I guess you're right. Well, that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it too seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. But I'm really happy that you read one. This reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See, it's like I said before, Ghibli. Deep down, you're not selfish at all. You know, trying new things like this is for other people. That's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you have to read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but it sucks. Did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't. It's just a yes or no. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least I feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I tried my best. And you did good. Yeah, I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you. Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast! Even though you're late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. I like Natsuki, Yuri. Yuri's the short one, right? No! I don't want to show her. I don't like her at all. Yuri stares at the poem. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into my words. It's your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. Guess that it might be after reading through it. So that's that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? Yeah, you did. These Japan people, can they not raise their voices anymore? Oh, I feel so bad. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been 7 months and we haven't gotten anywhere. I might take Yuri a while for you to used to our people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having through that myself, I've learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the typical matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her training out, blah blah blah, blah blah. I'm running out of breath. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into even writing a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, learning by example, and trying new things. While we're on the topic of anime, I'm going to start a new animated series. Hit that like, and give me some suggestions down in the comments. I think the trailer for it today is going to come out. So probably this week, the trailer for it's going to come out this week. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. And I don't care. I kind of regret doing a playthrough of this. After all, this is supposed to be a literature club. If I get 1 like, I'll make another episode. If I don't get a like, if I don't get a single like, then no more episodes. Fair enough? Fair enough. Ghost of light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. Must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstand the test of time. It's the last to get replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, and blah, blah. The light flickers. I flicker back. I did not like that one at all. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. It took you a long time to read. Ah. Well, I don't read script very often. Actually, I think your handwriting's pretty. That's a relief. She makes long conversations, and me no like her. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. Oh gosh. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Ghibli. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I guess you only did glance over it. But I guess everyone has their own thoughts. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to go in the past, and soon to be left with nothing. I had nothing. I haven't even thought of that, and I probably won't. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy to think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. I think this is where I'm going to end the episode. I talked to 2 of them. This is where I'm going to upload the episode. Thank you guys for watching. We got a whole subscriber. That's surprising. Thank you guys. We got a whole subscriber up here. Whole big old subscriber. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Please subscribe.